Hello, April Tribe Juke here again this morning, and I've got a great topic for you, all you writers out there. How many of you want to write your memoir? Ooh, some fun things, right? Well, I want to show you 3 big things about what you need inside that memoir to make it really work, to make it an award-winning book, to make it a bestseller, all of these things, right? Here are the 3 tips. The first one is that memoirs must answer the question of why. That's really interesting. This why is simply like this. This story will help you because, and then fill in the blank. Really interesting. So, kind of a shameless plug here why I wrote my book, Pinpoints of Light, and Out of Darkness is to help other people. With Pinpoints of Light, I wrote that so that victims who are stuck in abuse can know how to get out. And then the second thing is to have the hard conversations so that we can open things up so society understands what is happening. That's everything that my why that covers that. The understanding about this why question is that we need to know what the readers are going to learn from your story. Is it just an everyday life type of a story? What will they learn from that? What will they gain from that? If it is something significant and important, then write about it. If that really can't be answered, maybe you should think about the story that's part of your life that will have those whys to be answered. Second thing is that memoirs have 6 parts. 6. Are you ready? Theme, tension, perspective, supportive stories, honesty, and then a lesson to be learned, like the moral of the story. Those are the 6 things that a memoir must have. Now, how that's put together, how you start that, creativity is all there. But without those 6 things, a memoir is just really maybe a vent session or a therapy session. I don't know very many people who want to invite you into your therapy sessions. Just saying. All right, the third tip is that all memoirs must have a plan. And I think it's so funny that when writers hear that they have to have a plan, like this outline, this structure, here's the borders, here's the boundaries, you may not do. No, really, with those things in place, what happens? Beautiful things happens. When we're writing about ourselves, emotions start to bubble up and they can start to trigger us. And then we kind of turn it into a therapy session. So I have something for anyone. If anyone is struggling with this, I have a mastermind course that helps support this. And I call this the TOSS. All right? And what that means is that usually we start with this then story. Then we have this therapy story that starts to come out. Well, with everything that's happening there, it's good stuff. Then we just need to organize it. We organize it all together, and then we go shopping. Again, this is part of my mastermind, so if you want to join in something like that, you can contact me in June, and we will get things set up. But back to the point. This third part about making the plan is that if we've got emotions happening and triggers happening like that, we want to have a plan to work through that. Because plans do give a boundary, they give a border, but it allows for flow to happen, for the writing to really happen, the structure to be there. So that the reader, because ultimately you're writing something that someone's going to read, so you have to think about them. The reader is not going to be lost in the process like, I don't know, are we talking about somebody in the closet? Or are we talking about what's happening now? I'm so lost. Because we want to make sure that there's a plan there, they can understand it, it answers the question why, all of those great things, right? Here we go, 3 big takeaways. Memoirs have to answer the question of why. Number 2, memoirs have 6 parts. Theme, writing style, supportive stories, honesty, and lessons learned. Number 3, memoirs must have a plan. And those plans give you the boundaries so that you just don't go rambling off and have a therapy session, right? All right. Those are the 3 big takeaways for today. So if you have any questions or any concerns, contact me at april@apriltribe.com. That's my email, or my website, www.apriltribejuke.com. And I'm happy to help you out. super excited. Go out, write things, change the world, guys. You've got this.